Hello everyone, Yoshi versus Joshi here, and I've got a really special video, something I've been working on for a long time. But today is Stepney the Bluebell engine's 150th birthday. The real life engine has had his birthday today on the 21st of December. So coincidentally, I finished the Stepney face that I was making for him. So I thought, what better time to show him off than today on his 150th birthday. So as you know, Stepney, I've spoken about it a few times, but I love Stepney. Stepney is my favorite engine. I love everything about him. I love his optimism. I love how happy he is all the time. I try to be as optimistic as he is, and he's just really cool. Like, he looks really cool. I love his colors. I love that he's a terrier. Terrier engines are my favorite, and he's just brilliant, and he's like the best character in my opinion. I love all of them, but Stepney just stands out because of how brilliant he is. So I've been working on when I was a child, there was, in the high street, there was a model railway shop that had a model railway layout in the window, and every time me and my dad would go up the high street, I'd just be glued to the window looking in and seeing this model railway layout. And it had a Stepney on it, a Hornby Stepney going around the layout, and I really wanted a Hornby Stepney, and it was just something that I thought about a lot. And every time I went through the high street, I'd just be transfixed to this like window looking at the Stepney going around pulling like troublesome trucks and stuff. So recently I got a really good deal on a Hornby Stepney. I paid it was £156, and then I had £60 from eBay credit for selling stuff on eBay. So it was just above, actually I think it was like 50 something, but I had money basically to pay for it. But yeah, so the difficult job was getting his face off. The Hornby face that he has is probably one of the best faces for any of the Thomasandfriends model railway, but it was difficult to get off. With the Bachmann faces, here's an example of Thomas. So they're hollowed out, and then they've got these clips. So you've got these clips that clip into the engine, and then you can gently pull them out. With the Hornby one, I've moved him somewhere, my apologies, but all around the rim of the face, it's completely glued in, and they've used super glue to glue it in place. So it was really difficult getting it off with a hobby knife. But I've also got a lot, and when I say a lot, I've got 12 new red coaches, and I thought, what better character to show them off with than Stepney, because Stepney has these coaches on his Bluebell Railway. They have a white roof on the Bluebell Railway. I'm considering maybe spray painting 2 of them with the white that Stepney has on his railway, but then that would be, you don't really see them in the show after a while, the white roof coaches. I think you only see them on the Bluebell Railway. I could be wrong, they could have changed that, but yeah. So I have a brand new controller as well. I have the Model Q Gauge Master controller, which has a lifetime warranty, and it's also extremely good. So it means I can run my trains for ages basically, and if anything happens, it's just a case of paying to have it sent back. Also, the quality is really nice as well. So I'm going to get Stepney on the floor, and I'm going to give him some coaches, and we're going to do a bit of a run. I don't have a full circle layout, so it's probably going to be just backwards and forwards, but expect more videos from Stepney soon, since I would like to set up well, as you can see, there's my G-scale stuff all over the floor. G-scale on the glass display cabinet, G-scale on the floor, G-scale under the table, G-scale near the end of the table. There's a lot of G-scale stuff everywhere. I need to get back into the saddle of making videos, but I've just been really busy all the time doing stuff, whether it's commissions where I'm making faces for people, or I'm doing my own kind of projects. Give you a sneaking, you can probably see from the videos, but there's like, you've got Splatter there, Diesel 10, you've got Dodge or another splatter face. You've got a Van, you've got Bulgy, you've got Stanley, you've got Toby, you've got Scruffy, you've got narrow gauge faces, you've got small O gauge faces, lots and lots of small faces, you've got 009 faces, you've got Smudger there. So I thought, in honor of Stepney, because it's his birthday today, I'm going to make a video of him running, and this will be the first video of my new controller and the new video of the new Stepney. So happy birthday to Stepney. I would really like to go to the Bluebell Railway in Sheffield this year. I'm going to see if I can go for this Stepney event and see what that entails, but I'd really like to meet Stepney in real life. Like, I love Stepney. Just everything about Stepney is just amazing, and I just love him so much. He's so brilliant. So yeah, we'll get him on the track and have a go. Strangely, with my new controller, Stepney is not working as I thought. I was connecting the power to the track and it's not working for Stepney, yet when I use a battery, it works. So not sure what that is. I will have to look into it, but I can still do a running session. So I'll do a little running session because it's quite late where I am, so it's bedtime soon. So we'll get Stepney here and we'll see if we can give him some coaches. Just a sec. Got the brand new coaches here, so I'm going to get Stepney to back down onto the coaches. So I'll try and get a POV shot, well, reverse POV I think it's called. One sec. So yeah, this has been Yoshi versus Joshi, and a happy birthday to Stepney, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you look forward to more videos coming soon.